Here's some examples of factoring using the chart method. My first example is 2x squared minus x minus 6. I'm going to factor that. So to start out with, I need the product and the sum. My product is the front times the back. I'll ignore the x's, so that's negative 12. And my sum is the middle term, which is negative 1. Remember that if there's no number in front of the x, it's 1. So we'll do this systematically, looking for products to make negative 12 and a sum of 1, negative 1. So I'll start with 1 times negative 12, and look at the sum of that. 1 plus negative 12 is negative 11. It doesn't work. I want negative 1. 2 times negative 12. 2 times negative 6. Add those together. 2 plus negative 6 is negative 4. That's not what I want. 3 times negative 4. Add those together. 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. Check, that's what I want. So those are my numbers. Numbers are 3 and negative 4. So for the chart method, I'll set up my chart. My front term goes in the middle, 2x squared. My back term goes in the bottom corner, negative 6. And my numbers go on the diagonal with x's, so 3x and negative 4x. Then I'm going to factor, common factor the rows. So the first row, the common factor of 2x squared and 3x is x. Of negative 4x and negative 6 is negative 2. Then to go vertically, I'm going to look at x times what? This x times what gives me 2x squared. That's 2x. Check it. 2x times negative 2 gives me negative 4x. That worked. X times what gives me 3x. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. It worked. So my factored form is 2x plus 3. And in pink, x minus 2. Let's do another example. How about 9x squared minus 4? So my product here is my first times my last term, which is negative 36. And my sum is the middle term, and you'll notice that the middle term is missing. So my sum is 0. So I can go systematically. 1 times negative 36, check the sum. It's definitely not going to work. 2 times negative 18, that's not going to work either. 3 times negative 12, that's definitely not going to be a sum of 0. 4 times negative 9, still not a sum of 0. 5 doesn't work. 6 times negative 6. Oh, that works. 6 plus negative 6 equals 0. So we found our numbers. The numbers are 6 and negative 6. So we're going to make our chart. So first term goes in the middle, 9x squared. Last term goes in the bottom corner. The numbers go on the diagonal, 6x and negative 6x. Then I'm going to common factor my row. So common factor of 9x squared and 6x is 3x. Common factor of negative 6x and 4 is negative 2. Then going vertically, 3x times what gives me 9x squared? That's 3x. I can check it. 3x times negative 2 does give me negative 6. Then 3x times what gives me negative 6? Sorry, it gives me positive 6x. That's 2. 2 times 3x gives me 6x. 2 times negative 2 gives me negative 4. So it worked out. So my factors are 3x plus 2 and 3x minus 2. One more for good measure, and then you can go off and try your own, or you can stop the video right now. How about x squared plus 6x plus 8? So my product here is 8 times 1, because my front term is has a coefficient of 1. So my product is 8 and my sum is 6. So I'll start with 1. 1 times 8. That sum is 9. 2 times 4. That sum is 6. It worked. So I'll make my chart. Tic-tac-toe. Middle box gets the x squared, the first term. Positive 8 goes in the bottom corner. Then my diagonal gets my numbers. What were they? Oh, I didn't write them down. Numbers are 2 and 4. So 2x and 4x. So I'm going to common factor the first row. X squared and 2x, the greatest common factor is x. 4x and 8, the greatest common factor is 4. Then I'm going to look vertically. What do I have to multiply x by to get x squared? X times 4 is 4x. It worked. What do I have to multiply x by to get 2x? 2. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 4 is 8. It worked. And my factors are x plus 2 and x plus 4.